gorgeous. Of course, he lives on a boat, so it's right down there. But then he has little marina.
I'm in the midst of it, and it's been renewed for 12 months. Can you believe it? Steel, and you have a box with lights underneath, so I can take one and rinse off it. I can actually use my wax, create my work, and because it's hot. This is Anne and I'm Basia, and we'll talk about our work. And this is called Past and Present because it reflects what we started with, coming into this studio and how this 12-month residency, I guess how we've evolved in that time. And I must say, when we were hanging up the work, all of a sudden I think, oh my God, it's so different to where I started with what I first came in. And I paint intuitively, so really my work doesn't ever have an agenda. I moved to a response to my immediate environment over here. So I did a series of 11, some on paper and some on canvas. So it's not a specific place. Always for me, it's coming over here, putting out paints and just going for it. So they're acrylics. And they just evolve as well, but they are very much, I start with a line, those just all start with a line and then take them from there. And I have become extremely excited about wax as well. It's often taken from a plate and you can make several images of the same, but a monotype, you'll put your paint up, you're actually creating an artwork and then taking a print. And then you can have multi-layers. As this black and white one, it's got 3 layers, and then I worked it a little bit more. And those I've brought in a brush, and I actually like to use twigs that I find outside, and I dip them into paints, and I find I like that effect. But now the next stage is to cover them with 2 coats of wax, and then they start glowing. So that's where I'm at now, really exploring wax.
My name's Anne. I'd just like to thank everyone here as well because I think it's really important. You guys, you've chosen to sustain a culture of art appreciation. You could have been at the beach, but no, instead you're here, and I think that's really important. So thank you so much. Where my practice comes from, I come from a design background. So by contrast, my past is very precise. As you can see in some of my drawings. It's a process that distills mechanical and natural forms of seeing and drawing. So I like ruled lines. Also like putting down pastel and erasing manually and putting down more pastel and then erasing manually to get the gradations of tone. At the time my body was going through some really poor changes. I got a slip disc. And I needed to draw in a different way to free up my body. So that's why I got into abstract drawing a little bit more. There's a paper making place next door. I started to experiment with paper, which I really love to. I always wanted to. So that's what you can see in these panels. So there's a difference, again, that's more about, I would say, surface and an illusion of depth. This is texture. And depth's created physically.
Yeah, what's partage?
When you rub on surfaces, it's a form of drawing.
Okay.
Where you end up
Beautiful surfaces.
yeah, doing a deboss, but it's dependent on your own application of the graphite and your own pressure applied to the surface of the
So
of the
it will
paper.
be black and white. We'll have this cabana set up. People will be going out finding things they can frottage,
Yeah,
and they'll
it would be
also
nice.
be painting here on paper, just using black paint diluted and brushes.
Beautiful.
I think it's going to be a really, and have that they're all monotone.
Yeah, I think that'd be
Been
really
into all
lovely.
this crazy colour, now it's all going to be monotone. Amazing.